Cool. Caleb, what'd you get?
Ice cream large.
This shit works. Recap.
Well, I lost a Pure League tier limit, so that was fun.
Massive.
Drum, turn around.
Fucking decapitated. Oh no. Oh, you're starting?
Yeah.
All right, boys. This is a great intro. We are in Philly for YCS Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Shittydelphia.
There's the center.
Woo! Oh God.
I'm from Jersey.
Oh.
We're running Reds out here.
Oh, time tearing. That's cool. Wish Dragon. And they're all set up already, so they don't need to.
They have more time left because, whatever research. Yeah, I'm agree with you. For the tournament,
Oh, what gosh.
like, I don't expect the tournament to right away because it takes time. These guys suck.
That's how Sparks
I don't remember Chicago's good. I like that. They did. I don't remember much. California was just fast. It took like maybe like an hour and a half for it to start.
All supers.
Yep, all Super 72. Boys, I lost a game one, round one. Dragon Link's a bitch, bro. They have too much gas. I tried to out what I can. I didn't know what to out. I had decent boards, a bit of Runic, bit of Sprite, but nothing solid enough to get through it. But it's round one. We'll see what happens. Try to update each round if possible. Anyway, see you next one. Team recap. Coach, what was your match?
Tried to play a branded tier 2-0.
2-0. How the matches go? The rounds go? Whatever.
Free.
For free?
No offense to the guy, but it was pretty easy.
Oh, shit, bro.
Round one, full combo, no hand traps. Game two, goes Planet first. I said fuck Gamma and Drolled because I probably don't play Gamma.
Yeah.
And then he did shower and mill stuff that's like all
Garbage.
stuff that searches. And then I search off a big bank, he drolls me, but I still have enough to make like I had Regulus in hand regardless. And I made the big train to have a big body. And he was on like 1 or 2 cards in hand. His first card he activates is Allure. I negate with Regulus. Last card is a set pass. And then I have full combo because I searched Soul Piercer for follow up.
God damn.
And then
2-0 for free.
Alright.
No.
going over there?
Rest of the team recap. Recap. Caleb.
Well, I lost a Pure League tier limit, so that was fun.
Mess of a deck, it sounds like.
It was a mess, and my playing skills are a mess too.
Yeah, it's round one. Round one losses are like kind of like acceptable. Don. Recap. Round one recap. Yes, I'm recording.
I won 2-1.
God damn. Against what?
Stun.
Stun? Really? Stun?
Yeah, I had to black out a Ryo and the Dyna.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, that guy Solomon twice. I was like, bro, I have no
Alright,
monsters
solid,
to
solid.
target for blackout.
Yeah.
I won with 100 life points left. Game 3.
Really?
At the Cosmic Cyclone after hitting for 1100.
Oh yeah?
After he hit me for 1100.
Shit.
And then I got to use a blackout, so I popped both his monsters and I
Yeah.
swung because he had 500 left after the Solomons.
Nice.
He used 3 Solomons that game.
Oh really?
2 Solomon Judgment and a Strike.
Oh, he's like, I'm
like,
doing
bro,
anything I can to
I
get
wanna
rid of
play.
you. JP, sir, JP.
It's Cool Club.
Round recap.
What's up? I got it.
Who was you first?
I played the mirror match.
Oh,
Which
did you
is?
really?
Yes.
Which is
Labyrinth.
Oh,
with IKEA furniture, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
I love IKEA.
I like their meatballs.
I need a bed frame and the meatballs. And I like
How did you do?
I lost. Alright, Aaron.
What's up, yo? I won game 1, puppet locked them.
Goddamn.
You already know.
Classic puppet lock,
Puppet
bro.
lock.
Goddamn.
Expulsion. I tried banishing it.
Yeah.
Chain Albion.
Yeah.
You know, game 1.
The sauce?
Game 2 lost. I didn't open my Dark Ruler or my Prairie Car or anything.
Yeah.
So I tried playing through it, spooked it, and then game 3, fucking, I put on my board. He broke my board.
Oh.
Put up board second. I only had Albion, the fusion. So then I tried passing to puppet lock him.
Yeah.
And then he Giddy crowed me.
Oh shit! No.
And then
Crow.
he smashed my fucking Albion.
Oh, so he just wiped it. Like, that was it. Fuck. All right.
He had
It's okay.
Mannequin Cat, Sprint, and
Oh, he had like setup.
yeah,
All right.
he had a fucking board, man.
But yeah,
Playing through it.
round 1.
Round 1.
All right, round recap, Tommy. Your channel.
all
You
right,
don't have to do it if
I'll
you don't
do
want
this,
to.
I'll do this one.
All right, he'll be.
Okay, Tommy, what'd you play against?
I played against Trap Tricks.
What was the record?
2-0.
So they 2-0'd you?
Yeah.
Or should I say 0-2?
Oh, tap.
All right, so any explanations? Like, you know.
It was a good match. That back and forth was really there. It went right until the end of the timer. But he just always had the out.
It happens, it happens.
Yeah.
Well, we can only go up from here, you know?
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up. You got this, you got this. Good job.
Amen.
All right, now for the man of the hour. The man of the hour, KG Martinez. Fucking sexy ass motherfucker right here. So tell us how it went. What'd you play against?
Labyrinth.
All right, you played against Labyrinth. Was it the furniture or pure like the trap stuff?
That's furniture.
All right, so you played against Ikea. You gave them your Swedish meatballs, you know?
Get him the sashimi roll.
All right, so what was the record? Like, what was it, 2-0, 2-1?
He gave her the sashimi.
2-1.
So you won 2-1. Anything you want to say about it? Like how it went or?
Motherfucking
Trap matchups be like, All right, see you round 2. Also, we gotta go with Will Bencio.
Will, sir.
Oh, wait. William Bencio. Team recap. What deck did you play against?
Mirror match.
Mirror match Castira? All right. What was the record?
So close to my face.
Sorry. What was the
I lost 2-1.
So you lost 1-2. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say about it? Or?
No, I just misplayed. He made me go first game 3. I think that's expected for the mirror match, so I should have decided expecting that. Don't share the era on your opponent's standby phase. Give me a right side for free. I forgot about that, so
I didn't even know about that. So.
yeah. So it's okay.
Yeah, I feel like the hardest matchup is like the mirror because it's so much like small Inquisitor sheets. Because like a lot of things can come up, so it's like we can only go up from here. You know, we got this.
Yeah, we're out.
We out. But day 2.
We'll go 8-1.
All right, now for real. See you round 2. Woo woo.
All right, end of round 2. I lost. Early loss to Dinos. Game 1, I had a board, but he broke through it. Dinos got like the kaijus, they got their board breakers with like so much shit. So lost round 1 that way, and then game 1. Game 2 was abysmal, I guess I'll say. I decided to go second to kind of throw him off so I could break his board. Drew 2 Gammas, Driver, Dark Ruler, and Sprite Smashers. That does nothing for me. And then I tried to Gamma something of his. He Gammas my Gamma. I'm fucked. That's it. And then he summons his Omega and banishes a card from my hand. And I got nothing. I draw into another. I draw into Jet, which does nothing too. I try to bait something so I can summon my Gamma, and that doesn't do anything because it just negates it with Dolka. So yeah, that was what was it called? A wash. Terrible. KG, how was your?
Also purely
misplays, right?
A lot of misplays.
Too many misplays. Purely is a mess. Purely got too much shit going on. I played it a couple times and I'm like, I guess I'll Kaiju. That's the only like alternative, I guess. It's like the Kaiju is like the best option. They have so many like things going on that.
I had a lot of those. Like obviously, I only had one card in the field,
Yeah.
So, they have just too much draw power and stuff. And then like when I tried to get the effect of what's the green one?
The green one?
It's the green one.
you pump, and then like he activated the flex to draw.
Oh yeah.
I tried to
yeah,
negate
yeah.
other impairment, but then he activated the trap card to XYZ to unknown.
Yeah, it's
Or whatever the name is.
it's nutty.
So,
So yeah, we'll see what round 3 holds. If I lose, maybe I'll play more just to see what happens. Or I'll drop and see what the side events are like. Who knows? The other guys are still playing or walking around, so we'll see what their rounds are like. All right, big announcement. Fucking Banless, bro. Banless right after the video. Banless right after the video.
I got time to video right now.
Everything be like, oh, all right, Banless quick. Can you pull it up so I can do this video? Can I look at the post? Like, can I read it all? I can't pull up on my phone while I'm recording. This is urgent. This is good content. JT, hurry. God damn it, bro. It's not even, this is a fucking news channel, dumbass. Alright, Cyberstein Band, Superhead, Scarecrow, Diablosis, Pointer, Expulsion Band, Big Hits, Diablosis fucking bitch ass. Expulsion stops the puppet lock, Cyberstein stops Exterio in Scareclaw. I don't know what Pointer. Blaster to 1, that's cool. I think people are expecting the dragons to start coming off. Mathematic Circular hits Mathematic a shit ton. The Gamma hit, Gamma is like insane format. Did not expect that, but that's a good hit. Denglong is insane. Rise Heart, people are doing multiple, good at 1. Delicious Memory, great. Trace Sheet stops, I guess, Noturia Runic. Hero the Orange Light and Cashier Unicorn. I don't remember what Orange Light was for. Unicorn's a good hit. Lightning Storm is a weird hit too. Don't understand that. Runic fell in and Sprite Starters at 2. I think a lot of people, especially my band, were doing 2 of each anyway. For Runic Sprite. Engage to 2, that's crazy. Sky Striker's gonna fucking come back probably with that. Unlimited, Blackwing, Steam the Cloak is back. I just realized that. Gen Exotic Birdman, Samsara Lotus, Quick Fix, Lyrisk, Drake of Face Off, and then Multi Rose at 3. This shit is insane, bro. Fucking nutty. And especially at the YCS. That's crazy. And no, the YCS are like, alright, here's your list. It's like they don't pay attention to their fucking shit. To like, I don't know. But they just decide not to put this shit like at a good time. They're just like, alright, middle of the YCS, here you go. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Interesting upcoming format. Alright. Goddamn. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, boys, I did it. My first win against the best Super Heavy Samurai player because the Banless ruined his life. He just got the fucking deck recently and was just getting into it. And
I'm pretty sure it's most Super Heavy Samurai players
right now, so I'm just like...
Me being one of them.
Yeah,
I wasn't in the venue when I saw the list, but I saw it and I wanted to fucking
kill people.
commit sewer slide.
Suicide.
Yeah. What the fuck? Why? The ban list is so bad.
Banless was nutty though.
It's
the uproar when it came out, bro. It was insane.
I missed it. I'm kind of sad I missed that. But like, yo, it's such a bad ban list. They hit Naturia more than Runic and Sprite, which is insane.
It's like a weird.
Cash is still a fucking deck.
But it's gonna be very bare bones.
It's not. It's not hard to like recycle a Rise. They just play different tech cards, and the consistency's barely hit with the Unicorn at 2.
Yeah.
Diablosis, they don't like give a fuck about that card. But like,
it was just like extra winning.
Yeah,
that's what Diablosis. Which was annoying.
Danlong coming back is insane. Why the fuck they unban Strikers?
Yeah.
Nobody likes that shit.
Strikers is coming back.
That's so annoying.
That's definitely coming back now.
Like it was supposed to be a reset in quotations. They only hit like Super Sim. Like they just fucking hate Link ones. Like they could hit Soul Pierce.
They make them too strong.
But like the thing is, the deck is centered all around it. Like it needs to combo. Like make Soul Piercer to 1, and it's perfectly fucking fine.
Maybe down the line.
No, they send the base state ban forever. They haven't unbanned Meow Meow or fuck that game.
Anyway,
at least Vanquish Soul will be better now.
Hey, the Hungry Burger, the profile soon.
Like my son.
All
right, so let's do
round 2. We missed round 2 while we kept for people.
Right. So round 2 against Cashtira. I lose the Dyro. I'm like, dang, this is gonna go bad. He goes Arizar set 4 pass, insta scoop. My hand was fucking dookie. Game 2, I'm like, I got a nice hand. I should be playing well. But Kaushi, Ogre. Okay, normal wagon, Gamma. Okay, pass. I'm like, fuck. And then I have Droll, so I Droll him. And so he go after playing it. So he goes special Fenrir swing. I take damage. I'm like, okay, draw for turn. It's nothing. I'm like, fuck. So my only play is I kaiju them, give them a Kumungus, so at least they don't have follow-up. So like I'm getting hit with Kumungus, I have another turn to draw. This guy hard opens fucking Birth and then just kills me. I'm like, fuck. And I lose 2-0. And he had Imperm too, so I had to play through Ogre, Gamma, Imperm, which wasn't happening. Unlucky, it happens. And then I'm just go round 3 right away. Round 3 versus Sword Soul, I lose to Dyro. Game 1, it's not even that he had a crazy board. I fucking bricked. Yeah, it's super heavy samurai pill special, you know. I bricked. I'm like, fuck, whatever. Go game 2. Game 2, I go first, no hand drops, full combo, I win. Game 3, I'm going second. I'm siding in Kurikaras, I'm siding in Kaiju, I'm siding in fucking Bestials. I'm like, okay, I open a Kurikara and an Ogre. I'm like, okay, that's like some interruption, you know. But then he goes Vishuda, make Monk, set 2 pass. I'm like, sucks. My hand's good though. I heard Drew Benki, but I had Prodigy, I had Wagon, I had a bunch of shit. I'm like, I'm not losing. He draws for turn. In draw phase, for some reason, he shotguns anti-spell and D-barrier. He should have saved D-barrier, but he caught synchros. I'm just like, okay, I don't care. If you have no hand traps, I make 4 mana Zeus and I have a Regulus. And so I did that. I kind of played extra for no reason, like an idiot, because I forgot I couldn't synchro. But I just had like a Scarecrow and 2 extra bodies on board. I'm like, okay, I passed, and what? He's on no cards. I mean, he's on 2 cards in hand, no cards on field. He goes. No, I know he has a Hara. He's got normal Moya reveal and Hara. And then I negate it with Regulus. So I'm like, okay, sure. And then he goes Kaiju me. And then he goes battle. He swings into my wagon, thinking it's destroyed by battle, which it doesn't. No. And I'm like, and he was like, can I redeclare? And he's such a nice guy. I would let him in a local, but so YCS, I didn't. I didn't let him. He should have swung into Gamma Seal. But then it didn't really do anything.
Yeah, read your opponent's cards, though.
Like, I can't even read, you just gotta understand game mechanics. I was just like, I told them, like, if it was a local, of course. YCS, I can't. I gotta win.
Too big, man. Too big.
And the next turn, I fucking make the big ass train full OTK.
Big ass train, bro.
2-1. That's good. And now we gotta go on to the man of the hour. First one of the day.
I already explained it.
Oh, I forgot. But, yeah.
My opponent was depressed. So I just had the outs. I had enough to have him scoop game 1.
Yeah, his camera's on a ledge. I'm about to jump off it. Fuck the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck Konami. Fuck this ban list.
I can't
fuck
climb over the ledge, so I'm good.
Fake Vanquish so being hella expensive. Like, that thing seems actually decent now with the new format.
Yeah.
But like, 7 ultras. Not good. In OCG's not doing bad. But yeah,
maybe Rescue Ace.
He's a racist.
It would be a racist.
Rescue Acist.
If the cards are good enough in the TCG, who knows?
So I think so. I want to do a little format discussion real quick. Next format.
All right, we're gonna do a format discussion. Hold on.
All right, format discussion.
I don't know if
post ban list. Ban list dropped in the middle of fucking Philly YCS.
I talked about it earlier in the video. We talked about players who's very knowledgeable about the formats. I just played the game because.
All right, I'm gonna pull up the ban list. I'm gonna describe each hit. I guess I'll be like, better way to do it.
You're more thorough than I would be. I skimmed through it and I was like, oh.
So number 1, Cyber Sign. That shit had to go. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. If you play a super, not even that. If you played a super heavy, that shit's ass. Why would you play it and still it's a Dark Ruler? I played it with the gimmick package. That shit was funny as fuck. I dropped it for the event, but like, it had to go. It just turbos out toxic cards that shouldn't be in the game. So yeah, that's good. Scarecrow. Like why? Out of all hits for super heavy samurai, why that? Like it kills a deck, makes it an engine. Like it's probably like Adamanticated or Earth Machine shit now.
Yeah,
it's so stupid. Like I think it should have been like a limit of Soul Piercer and then hit something else to hurt because like fucking limit Wakaushi for all I fucking care. Just fucking why would you fucking ban Scarecrow? Like I know it's a really good Link one, but it's a really good Link one the deck fucking needs. It's a Prank Kids and Scarecrow. I don't give a fuck about a Scarecrow ban, like next ban list. But the fact that it's this early is so fucking stupid.
Yeah, they hit it fast.
Our next one is gonna make quick. Diablosis, that gets fucking toxic. You can finally cut 2 ofs in extra deck. You're not gonna get fully zone locked anymore.
Win extras are too much.
Yeah. A point of the Red Lotus, like why? Okay, it's a Saki, like it went from a 3 of that barely. I mean, it's like a hand rip card. Hand knowledge is crazy.
Yeah.
I went to 1 as a Saki 1-0, and now they banned it. Like, if you're gonna keep like one-ofs like that, why the fuck would you keep Cold By? Ban Cold By too. That shit's also sacky and annoying as fuck. Brandon Expulsion, who cares? Fucking Albion's still a card.
Yeah, with
like
that coming up, it's
like out like it's just stupid. Like hit Brandon more. That's the only Brandon hit in this whole list, by the way. Like branded, like I'm out at the end. At the end, I'll explain what's fucking broken. Limited blasters, not surprised. OCG did it. Master Duel, circular. See, I would say I'm surprised. I kind of am, but the card's fucking broken. Oh, somebody look at We're doing format discussion,
We're doing
bro.
ban list discussion, format discussion.
Circular is fucking busted. Oh yeah. Why the fuck they limit Gamma? What OCG head ass? This is one step closer to like OCG TCG merge, bro. There's no way.
Imagine.
A Rise Heart to 1. Sure, it hurts in quotation because they're gonna find some way to recycle that or something.
I know.
And it's still a hard card to out. It's like they didn't hit the consistency at all. It still makes a good end board. Delicious Memory. I'd say it's fair. I'm not really in knowledgeable about Purely, but like Delicious makes Plump, which is like probably the best XYZ that helps mix the wire.
Yeah.
So I think it's fair. But it's pretty early. Pretty early though.
Early. There you go.
Yeah, but I think it's a fair first hit. This last one got me fucking mad for no reason. Why the fuck they limit Naturia Sacred Tree? I understand it's a search, but like the fact that they hit Naturia harder. They hit Naturia harder than Sprite and Runic. Like why?
Of like the main things of those are.
Yeah, like if they're gonna hit Sprite engines, hit the other stuff too. Like what about Live Tour? What about fucking For Hire? Those are still engines that Runic can use. And they hit Runic. So I'm gonna spoil it. Runic found out 2. We only play 2. Everyone fucking. Only one that plays 3 is fucking Stun. I used to play Stun. All right, similar to so fucking Fountain, stupid. Starter, why limit that shit? Why? Like it's just 5 copies of blue. Like stupid. Lightning Storm. Okay, it's sacky.
Weird, but yeah.
It's weird, but like it's like Desires. I think it's like a Desires. It's weird, but like it makes it less sacky, I guess.
Yes.
Herald's at 2. Nobody fucking cares.
It'll be interesting.
Herald's such an ass card too. Like negging's so hard to pitch. Like it's so ass.
Yes.
Unlimited Steam the Cloak. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
Birdman. Nobody cares. Lotus. The FTK's dead. I think. I don't know. What the fuck that's. Quick Fix. Spiral still fucking sucks. No master plan. Recital's good. They don't play 3. I think 2 or 3. 2 is fun. Draco Face Off. I don't give a fuck what pensional cards do. Why the fuck is multi-roll at 2?
It's at 3.
It's at 3. No, I forgot. I skipped Engage. But multi-roll's at 3. Why? Why the fuck is Engage at 2?
No, Engage at 2, bro. Skystorm has been swarming locals, bro.
Fucking
coming back.
She's 13, by the way. Don't make me Chris Hansen your ass, bro.
A child. Don't
like. Overall, this ban list kind of fucking sucks.
Jeremy, don't do it. Jeremy, don't make that Skystorm.
Yeah, Jerome.
I don't.
But so overall, new format. I don't think
anything happened.
The only thing that's really changing is literally the 2 new decks in the format got killed off. Brandon and Kashtira. So we're going back to literally pre-Cyberstorm access meta, basically. Yeah. It's so stupid. With strikers too.
Yeah.
Like I don't even think the new SWAT Survivor shit's gonna do anything. Like
it's not. It'll maybe pop up in Rogue here and there.
I think Vanquish Soul will be a Rogue because it plays floodgates and shit. It has, but it's like
until doing Nexus, like it's just gonna be a weird format.
Yeah. Also, what is it? Fucking Denlong is back too.
Oh yeah, Denlong.
Sword Soul. Like why is Denlong is not a fair card by the way. I remember playing it 2016 with True King Dinos. That shit was not fair. And like, why would you give Sword Soul more? They're already annoying. Fuck them.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Fuck this.
Fuck this.
I sold all my staples to play Super Heavy, and I gotta buy them again.
Alright, see you guys
and
in
why is
round
Gamma
4.
at
Bye.
Free win.
My opponent no-showed. I think it was probably a Super Heavy player that just got salty and left. So I'm just chilling every half an hour. I don't know if I should bother getting food. I don't know, but the boys are still playing. The JP is versus another mirror, his 4th mirror of the day, so see what happens. But yeah, whatever.
Hello! Matthew Pilch from Team First Class. I own this now.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, I do.
He's just a pleb. That's a part of a
Me and my
team.
son, Tsuchinoko.
Alright,
you go first.
So mine's quick easy. I did it before, no show. Anyway.
What a crazy matchup. No show, insane.
Matchup.
With the new ban list coming out, I think that might be better.
I think people are just dropping.
Yeah.
Or just leaving, they don't care. But like I didn't know the time like things. I thought it was like 5 minutes and 10 minutes, but people like should be like no 3 and 10.
3 and
I was
10.
like, oh, okay.
3 is a game loss, 10 is a match.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go now. So Kashtira again. This time I win the die roll though. Game 1 he drills me, but I have enough to go Baron Maguska, which is like I have to make them out the Maguska first, and then I have a Baron negate on top, which is like for some reason the guy scared Kashtira. I'm like, okay, sure. The guy's gonna assume I have Maguska in play, but now he swung into my Baron. I'm like, okay, my turn. Make turn attack, make Zeus, wipe, full combo, GG. Game 2, he goes first. I stop one thing, I pass. He stops one thing for me. I pass. I normal Soul Piercer because I kind of had a bad hand. Normal Soul Piercer because I drew for turn. Judgment it. I'm like, oh, okay, go, your turn. He ends up making he made Dark Arm and Zeus. I don't know why, but he made a Zeus set 1. I'm like, okay, my turn. Draft a turn. Try to attempt to play. I have a Kurikara. I want to bait Zeus, so I'm trying to, you know, I drew a Kauki first, so I drew playable. I could have drew Insane, not gonna lie. So that happened. I see he didn't do anything. I'm like, okay, sure. I do an on-field skill drain. I'm like, and so I'm like, you know what? This is winnable. He can't activate Zeus. I'm on a timer though. So what I do is I start putting out bodies to block, and then I play the level 12 Synchro Train, which ended up, it's a 48 defense. I can attack, but it's a big ass body. He can't out under skill drain. Because the whole point of playing skill drain and cash is that because you have more big bodies than your opponent, which they would assume, because nobody plays that fucking train. That train's insane, by the way. You should play that. I mean, not anymore. The deck's dead. The deck's dead. But, so I played the train. Yeah. The deck, so that happened, and then I'm sitting on it for a bit. What I'm waiting for is to draw Kaiju, my Kumungus. Like, cause not even, I don't want Shizukiro. I want Kumungus because it's a body I can beat over, and I think he judgmented it again sometime. Like no, so I saw the train. I normal summon Soul Piercer. He judgments it, so he's at 15 because he took 1K before. So he's at 15. I'm like, once I drew Kumungus, I was able to synchro to make Borlo Savage. This is an 8. It was 3K, which swings over 24, and then I switched to train to attack, and then swing for game, and that was it, 2-0. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't play Donner. If to play Donner, I think they won game 1. Yeah, but I will take those. We'll take, you know, poor deck building.
I'll take a free win.
We take free wins.
And I'll probably lose next. I'll probably versus like Cash or some shit. And then I won't know what to hit.
Oh yeah. Fuck. I win. This should be like this.
Bye. What's this? 5? Round 5. Draw. Against Elbridge. It was iffy. Game 1, he just had all the traps to get shit on board. My shit. I had low resistance, but I was fine. Game 2, I just decked him out. I had all my runic engines. Shit was nutty. I decked it. It was tight. It was like close, but I got him. And then game 3, he just had all his good traps: Tikaboo, Anti-Spell, Rivalry. So I was fucked. I had no way to get that out. I had no back row move on hand. I didn't draw into any of it. So I was just playing defense. I just defense. How much? Yeah. So it's a draw. I'm still in it technically, so we'll see what happens. Coach.
I threw next to the mirror.
That's all you got to say?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Alright, yeah, it's 5 rounds so far. We still got 4 more, so you'll see our mental sanity drop. Hold on.
We have 4 more rounds, so basically over 4 hours of playing. Like,
way to go crazy! Oh my god, I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
15 minutes.
Boys.
I was talking to that guy.
Another win. This is probably like so loud. I don't know how the audio is going to be in this video, especially if I do in a spot like this. I won against Sprite. Got to game 3. Ruling issue with runic cards. I don't have to declare battle phase, apparently. Didn't do it anyway because it just skips it, so it erases the battle phase. That was a good duel. I am around with a 6, 3-2, 3-2-1. Best I've done so far ever, so I'll take it.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Very good,
again,
very good.
another round update after next round. Round 7. Round 7's in the books. Weird matchup. Toon Striker, Toon Sky Striker. Guy didn't do much. He tried to break my board. I already had like carrots. I had reds. I had smashers. I had double crosses. Like he had shit on board. So it's a pretty easy sweep. And then the runic cards are just so good. They destroy what he needs. Destroy 2 spells that just, like, he needed out of the field to do stuff. Yeah, it was an interesting matchup, but it was good. It was straightforward. I might as well keep going. I'm 4-2-1. So this is the best I've done ever, and I found myself like that. I've been hating this deck, so it's good to see I'm doing well with it. And I'm kind of getting used to knowing what to do with it. So we'll see. We'll see how next round too. If I lose next round, I might just play it out. Just to round 9 too, and just see what I end up doing. We'll see. Catch you in the next update. It's fine. All right, round 8 done. I lost. First cash of the day, and I get my ass beat. It was a good game, at least. Got to game 3. Had good back and forth game 1 and game 2. Game 3, I didn't have like the right gas. I guess you could like, look at cards, like hit his board. I had cards to do shit, but like they weren't enough to like slow him back down on his turn. So it's whatever. He cosmic my Fountain, which is like a big thing on game 3, and I didn't have like a follow-up to get a new one, so that's alright. 1 more round, so I'm gonna just get tough it out, see what happens. See if I still top. Who knows? It's 4-3-1 right now. Final recap. I lost last round. 4-4-1. Best I've done.
I scrubbed out. I tried. I did my best. It was a fun time though.
It was.
It was a fun time.
But yeah, 4-4-1. Did better than I thought I did. But I think I know what went wrong to a degree. So we'll see. We'll see if I want to keep the deck the same or I want to do something different. Runic for hire, something else. Rescuation that comes out. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna go out to eat. Maybe take some footage of that. We're thinking Gino's cheesesteaks. So that'd be cool to try out. Or I mean, not try out, but like, take footage of with the boys, you know, boys. But yeah, we're missing people, so we're trying to find it. Anyway, please see you maybe on day 2. We might do 3v3, and it's gonna be a disaster.
All right, we just wrapped up day 1. All of us did not. None of us made day 2.
Didn't Don make day 2?
I mean, none of us could get top 6 score. He's X3.
I did good though.
Yeah,
4-4-1.
You started off pretty rough, but yeah.
I did. I made my redemption arc.
And
yeah, good experience. Good experience. For
you know, they were having fun. I'm exploring new deck choices.
Yeah. He has to go to therapy now.
They really were like kill my deck in the middle of the fucking event.
The uproar. Oh,
I
bro,
wish
the
I was
uproar. Everyone's. I yelled out. I fucking. No, I was like yelling like all this shit, and then like a little while later, like a minute later, you heard the uproar in the bigger room because I think everyone reacted to something at the same time. But yeah.
But we can agree this ban list kind of sucks.
I don't agree. I think it was a good ban list.
I think the
it
format's
hit some
gonna be
somewhat necessary things, but yeah, the format's gonna be a unique one.
The problem with the ban list is that they actually kind of murdered Purely and Super Samurai. So
A little.
we're back to Syak format. Mathematic is still good with one circular.
It'll be okay.
They put 3 small with 3 center money, bro.
Yeah. Alright, whatever. We talked about it earlier in the video if I edited this properly.
maybe
if
by
I
the-
edit this at all,
Alright.
this could be lost footage of my phone when I die from a heart attack.
All right, stay tuned and you maybe find out what deck I'm going to build next format.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know. Hey, on day 2 of YCS Philly, didn't top, except for Don, but he's not gonna play day 2. So we are doing the 3v3. It's me, Caleb, and KG, and I think it's Don, Will, and JP doing their team. So we'll see what happens. I'm playing the same deck. Caleb's playing Striker. KG's playing Dice. We'll see what happens. I think I have to be B player because I'm so smart. Man, my hair is fucking terrible, bro. Ugh. Anyway, we'll update you. Boys, so we tried the 3v3, got our asses beat. So we get eliminated if you lose. So I don't know if we do more side events, but I got Max. Just for fun. Ah, at least. I don't know how this shit works. Pushing again. Ooh, oh shit. Okay, it's Time Wizard. Okay. Shark. Princess, Golem, Lion, bunch of vanillas. Labyrinth. Oops, sorry. Don't know what this is, don't know what this is. I don't know what any of this is. That's it. Best pulls. The seal pack of KG's Dimension Force open. Anyway, whatever. That might be it. Do an update later. Follow vlogs, fans. Probably back at home or later. I don't know. Deuces. So now that we're back from the YCS, I might as well do a profile of what I played, what I think I should have improved on, and also what was, I think, the strong part of the deck. You can kind of assume because this is such a common variant nowadays, but I like to go over it. So we're gonna do the main deck first, of course. The usual 3 blue. I do 2 jet, 1 red, 1 carrot. Before the tournament, I was practicing with 2 red, 2 carrot to give more chances to get the negates, whether by drawing them or summoning them off or searching them with blue. But the deck was getting really, the number of the deck was getting a bit too high. It was a 46 card deck at the time. So having 2 was maybe a bit too much. So I brought these down to 1 each. Another thing I lessened was Angler. I've had bad experiences with drawing Angler or multiple Anglers and not being able to do anything with it, so I cut it down to 1, lessened the chance of drawing into it, and mostly keeping it in the deck to dump it off a sprint. I know you can discard it with Hugin, but I didn't really have too many instances of that happening. I had it like happen once during the YCS, and it didn't really like change much that I could have done regularly, so let that be. I do 3 nimble. Sorry about the glare, my light's the only light I have, and it's hitting right downwards, so we're gonna manage. Nimble, so yeah, this is the whole nimble package. 3 beaver and a angler. didn't bother looking into the sandfish thing. I don't think that's a thing anymore, really. Hand traps 2 ogre. I do 3 droll in the gamma package. You don't know how many times I drew multiple gammas. I was sick of it. I drew driver a ton. I'm glad this package got limited, and I can probably just completely take it out of the deck and put in more than likely a set of Ash. Ogre was nice. Ogre did a lot of good stuff. Even at times when opponents were activating effects, I would just Ogre to like limit their bodies, and that really helped out. Droll definitely helped out as well against certain matches. So I think this was a decent hand trap line. The runic spells kind of fill in any gaps that I might have to face. So with these, I was satisfied with to a degree. It was just drawing the multiple hand traps, or especially multiple gammas, a bunch of times, which was very annoying. So we're going to the runic cards, or just spells in general. I have 2 Fountain. It's the average. It got limited to 2. Isn't going to really do much because a lot of people play 2 anyway. 3 Tip, 3 Flashing Fire, 3 Freezing Curse, 3 Slumber, 2 Destruction, 1 Smithing, and 1 Slumber. Or with Dispelling, sorry. These are usually average ratios. I was thinking of cutting these to make the deck down to 40, but I definitely needed the names. Either to use these for their first effect, or more than likely use them for their extra deck summon effect. I could have possibly played a 3rd Destruction. There was a lot of instances of back row stuff, so if I do play the deck again, I might bump this up to 3, and then take something else out. I don't know yet, but this is an option to go back to 3. Everything else is pretty good. Slumber, Tip are good cards to use on your own turn if you have a Fountain setup. And then the Flashing Fire to destroy a special summon monster, and then Freezing Curse to negate a monster's effects are coming up very often. Pretty much the base package. No need for anything else, really. Actually, I'll just leave these. I'll just throw these on top. Smashers. 2 starters and a double cross. Double cross probably could have gone to side since it's a trap, and if I went second, it got kind of clunky, so I sided it out a lot when I was going second. But there was a good few times where I was made to go first, and I could have used this in those first turn games. But it's fine. I'm always weird with Smashers, and to be honest, both of these sprite cards, because once you use it, it's like gone. There's no way to recur back into the deck or anything, or to your hand and things like that. So yeah, I have to be really careful with what I use these on. There's a lot of times I didn't use it on the most optimal spot, and I had to rely on other runic cards or Carrot and Red Negates. It's weird. I wonder if they're going to do anything with those, but right now that's my only gripe with these, is especially Smashers, if I should run more than one. But it's hard to say right now, because the runic cards do kind of fill in gaps that maybe the Smashers couldn't. And then extra deck. 1 Sprint, 1 Phoenix, 1 IP for my Link 2s. Sprint's a good dump, and I use its second effect to spin back to hand a lot. I would usually end on Sprint, Gigantic, and then like maybe a Red and a Carrot and a set. It was like, that's usually my setup board. And then when they would summon something important, I would just send it right back with Sprint, and it would usually slow them down. Phoenix came up a couple of times to get rid of some back row, and then IP a couple of times to summon Underworld Goddess. I wanted to summon this Unchained Abomination during the tournament, but I never really had the hands to use IP, go into Abomination, and then follow up with like a Runic Destruction or a Flashing Fire to destroy more and more and more. Because by the time I could have used, like, had the chance, or not the chance, but like by the time I would have wanted this out, like my materials for IP were like gone. They would remove it one way or another, so it was hard to get this guy out. And I used to use Underworld Goddess as another form of removal for big boards that I couldn't get through by normal means, kind of like a towers that like maybe my normal sprites on my normal extra deck couldn't get through. So I would summon a bunch, get IP, and then IP away into Underworld Goddess. So I don't mind this. For my Link lineup, Xyz is Gigantics, 2 Gigantics, 1 Oni Bimaru, 1 Djinn, 1 Downerd, and 1 Zeus. Luckily, I didn't play a lot of cash, so they didn't really have to look through my extra deck and rip out my Zeus and, you know, screw me over. Zeus came up, it did come up a couple of times. And then pretty much when I summoned him, the opponent scooped, so that was nice. And then the usual Runic package, 2 Hugin, 1 Munin, and 1 Gary. Like I was trying to say before, I think it would have been nice to have another Sprin, so if possible, I probably could have cut Obimaru or Unchained Abomination, but again, there was like kind of little niche times where Oni came into. There were times where Oni would come into effect, so it's hit or miss. But I didn't mind this extra deck count or these extra deck ratios. Now we'll do a side deck. So I did 3 Ash to tag out like any of the hand traps that didn't work during the matchup. Or take a roll if they weren't searching a lot, but they had an important search, or if I was going against like a branded variant. There was times where I didn't want to risk breaking on Gamma, so I would switch it out if I went first or something. Didn't really replace Ogre, I usually kept Ogre in the main. 3 Gamma Seals, just in case I hit a Towers, or I reversed the Cashtiro deck with a Rise Heart. Gamma Seals just to get rid of that. Scatter Shot for time, sadly was not able to get this done in time. Or like didn't have time to like do sprint, dump it, or do anything with it. It sucked. Dark Ruler no more. Came up pretty often. But drawing into it, I think it was round 2 where I bricked on this and a bunch of other garbage in my hand. It's a good card, I won't doubt that. Just, you know, it had its annoying times, I would say. 1 Harpies, 1 Lightning Storm. I wish I changed these to Cosmics. I forgot to before making my deck list. And by the time I realized, my deck list was submitted and I just couldn't change it. So these definitely would have been Cosmics instead. And then one of my favorite traps, Dimension Barrier. If they're a deck that specializes in an extra deck type. And it's like game 2 or 3, just side this in, go first, bam, declare whatever the hell they're playing, and they pretty much pass a turn. It's great. So yeah, that's the deck profile. This is what I played, and that's it. That is the YCS. That is my first YCS, and it was a good one. Had tons of fun with my friends, had tons of fun traveling all the way down to Philly, renting out Airbnb, playtesting the night before, screwing around with the guys. Had fun playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For 8 hours straight, where my brain was rotting from trying to play it all and still be functioning to talk to people and make these videos. Or all these clips that I've strewn together. It was good. I'd definitely do it again. Hopefully with a different deck. No, I know what I need to change with the deck. I know what to do to be a better player. I don't know. It was a whole learning experience, I guess you would say. Maybe I'll top the next one. Who knows? I don't even know when the next one is, but we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had fun recording it. I had fun editing it. I just had fun overall. It was great. I hope you enjoyed it and you would like it. Leave a comment what your favorite part is. You've ever been to YCS? If you'd want to see more of these damn vlogs, man. I need to get better at this. I know this first one is not good, but I want to get better at it. And maybe I'll do like locals vlogs, you know, every once in a while. I won't do them like weekly, but I'll try to do them pretty often. And you get to see like, you know, more of the guys, more of Pilch, because I know he wants to do more of this. Just more Yu-Gi-Oh content, more card content, I don't know. Just like a bit of everything. Because I changed this to TCG, not just Yu-Gi-Oh. So I can do Pokemon, I can do Magic one day maybe, I don't know. But yeah, can't keep saying enough, this was fun. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And just leave a comment about whatever the heck you want to know about the video. Or just like your favorite thing that you liked about the video. And yeah, I'm just gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna end it there. I'll see you guys in the freaking next one, man. Bye. See ya. Have a good one.